Hey guys, welcome to Ultimate Greatness, and today we have The Walking Dead. This will be episode 5 in the series, season 3, and it'll be part 3 in this series. And yeah, so in the last episode, it was a little bit lengthier than normal, but yeah, there was a lot of things that happened. So obviously we're now gonna see what happens now. Whether if I'm gonna regret my choice or whether if I made the right decision, because I just hope I did. I just hope I made the right decision. But yeah, I guess we'll just stop the talking and we'll stop the intro and we'll get the game started, because that's what you guys are here for and that's what I want to do as well. I want to play the game as well. So yeah, so I guess we'll get it started. So this is The Walking Dead season 3. Episode 5, part 3, and yeah, let's start it. Alright, here we go.
There's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep them where
Damn, he looks so different in another outfit.
Get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate!
Busket?
The thing in the front! The scooper thing! Whatever! Get in it!
Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn.
Yuck.
Pretty.
The busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Alright. Alright, so I'm assuming, yeah, jump on to there. Ooh, I only just made it too. Alright.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Blue? No. I don't think it'd be these sticks. It'd be green. We'll try that. Alright, cool.
You did it, Javi!
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Alright, let's do what we need to do to clean up Richmond.
Full steam ahead.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Okay, there's a couple more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Fuck this.
Oh damn, going full auto now. There we go.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
Yep, alright, let's do that. Oh.
Shit, I'm empty.
Okay, so we need another.
Here, take over!
Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna start driving
it. With the damn truck!
Here we go.
Okay, well, what's it gonna do? Pull it up? Okay.
Yours crossed.
Okay, so that just blocked that way of the walkers getting in.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, that's cool.
Jesus, over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe?
Oh shit, so she got Gabe.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
Damn.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Put him
Oh
down.
God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
What, are we going after David?
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Okay, so we're going after David. Oh, is it? Oh, no. I don't think it is.
Over here, Gabe. It's this way.
Is that... Did they leave with the... Didn't they leave in a motorcycle? No, Glenn left in a motorcycle.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Then be happy, David. You got what you wanted.
More than you realize. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
No. Damn, that just sucks.
We should probably say something.
It's kind of weird how they're
That's what
not
we do.
burying the body though.
Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying you back that $10. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
When are you gonna say something? Alright, 3 days later. Okay, so you got Trip, Mariana. Who's that there? Oh, is that guy we tried to shoot or not? Oh, that was that little kid. So I'm assuming this is the people who died. Shit.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will.
So, is Richmond everything you thought it would be?
Not yet. I'm staying here until it is, though. It's not safe out there. Or in here. I'm pretty sure I can fix one of those. I'm not saying I want it to be this way forever, but I want you to keep your distance.
Keep my distance.
Not forever, but for a little while.
Really? Can we not be friends?
Not yet, Javi. I need you to understand that. We can work together to stay safe, but that's it. For now. I don't hate you, but I hate knowing what our future could have been.
Damn. Am I still able to, like, be around Gabe, or is that not a thing now? Conrad! Is it Conrad? Looks like him. Yeah, Conrad.
And yet death was not something you could ignore. It had its weight. It seemed to her she had better not form the practice of ignoring death. If she tried it, death would find a way to answer back. It would take another of her loved ones to remind her to respect it.
What's that you're reading?
Oh, some old book Francine always tried to get me to read. Cowboys and shit like that. Told her it wasn't my style. She would insist, though. And I'd insist right back otherwise.
Francine must have had good taste. Looks like you're enjoying it.
Just don't tell Francine.
Alright, we can do that.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is.
Yeah, I probably
I
should
meet
have
a lot
tried
of
something
people like
different.
you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
I don't know if I'm gonna stick around. Richmond and I have had issues.
Understandable. But if you do, after dust settles, people start looking around. They may look at you for what to do. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? Well, yeah,
You know
we'll
what?
step up.
I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
What the hell? He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Does that say some more music? That sounds so much like season 1 music. I'm just going now, but
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean,
is she trying to keep her hair
super annoying
short? Was that
sometimes,
why
but
for the season 1
I'm used to
music?
having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
Yeah, it looks alright.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
What are you gonna do that for?
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Alright.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Is that even a question? For sure, we'll bring
You
him
bet.
back.
He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
That wasn't even a doubt. Like, obviously. So is she going alone? I guess it's not like she hasn't done it before, but just kind of surprised she doesn't have anybody with her. Oh shit, so that's the end of the episode. Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to brain his own father. After David turned distant. You were relieved to see Kate was alive in the junkyard. You rejected Kate. Planned to leave Richmond. Ending things once and for all. You rejected Kate. But that's not because David was around though. Like morally, I just can't do that. Like, if David wasn't there, it probably would have happened. You asked Kate if you could try to be friends, but she wasn't ready yet. That's going to be interesting to see if Javier and Kate and all that are going to be in. I'm assuming they're going to have a fourth season. Like, your experience with Gabe was safety first. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend, and you helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. Okay, Eleanor's alive. Trip's dead. Yeah, so all this stuff is just so interesting because, even like Lingard, I wonder if he's going to be important in the next season. Conrad, you coach Francine through Conrad's poker game. In the end, Conrad made it without you. Also, you told Conrad that Francine had good taste in books. Jesus, when you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you told Jesus you do whatever it takes to survive. Disappointing him. Richmond. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Is unknown. Oh shit, so she could be in season 4. Yeah, because we didn't take the option to shoot her, did we? So she ended up getting away. I don't know whether that was the right choice or not. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and only 2.9% of players stepped up to help David. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 16.8% of players denied having a relationship, but David didn't believe you. 50. Because that one I kind of regret saying, because I don't necessarily deny it, but I didn't want to do it just purely because David was still alive and around. Did you fight David back? You and 65.1% of players showed your love for David even when he took his anger out on you. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 61.8% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Did Clementine come along with you after the fight? You, David Clementine, followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 54% of players. Okay. Alright. Your Clementine became a free spirit. Clementine enjoyed brief happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. Clementine was unable to drag a broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Harvey and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. Oh shit! Because that would have been similar to the season 2 ending. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Damn, I didn't even realise that. Like that kind of Easter egg. That's really cool. Or a little like nod to season 2, the fact that Clementine was actually able to do something because she had like a gun, and she's obviously a little bit older too. Damn, that never even popped up into my head, like in my mind. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go for it alone, leave Harvey's side, and help the person he didn't choose. Yeah. Alright.
find you, AJ.
Clementine story will continue. Alright, so that was season 3 of The Walking Dead. That was it only took 3 parts for the final episode. So, but I guess the second and third part were a little bit longer than normal. But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, can't wait for season 4 if they make it. Obviously, they're gonna continue Clem's story. But also as well, every single season there's been a different character. So I wonder if they're gonna change the character again, or whether if they're gonna change it back to Clementine, because you only controlled Clementine through season 2. Like there was, because even through season 1, like towards the end of it, like you only, I don't even think you really got to control Clementine at all, because there was a part where Lee would say something to Clementine to go to a certain spot, but that'd be him telling Clementine where to go. So I think season 2 was really the only time you got to control Clementine. So every season there's been a different character, so whether if they do that or not, who knows. But they did say Clementine's story will continue, but I guess by saying that doesn't necessarily confirm that she's a playable character, so that's going to be interesting to see how they go with that. Yeah, I guess we'll finish off the series now, because there's no more videos for The Walking Dead. So if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to keep track of the channel, because when season 4 gets announced and is playable, it definitely will be happening on the channel, so make sure to stay tuned for all of that. Make sure to check out some other content as well. But yeah, congrats to Telltale Games for making another awesome series. Sorry, not series, like season. And yeah, can't wait for season 4 to come out. And yeah, but I guess we'll leave it at that. So this has been season 3 of The Walking Dead. So but I guess we've reached to the end of it. So if you liked the video, please like the video, and if you want more content, please subscribe. And would like to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all in another video. Thanks.